Hey, let's catch that miner in training being suspicious. Where was the guard? Did he not see him that whole time? Wait, we're going back to the we're going back to the guild, right? Or to the mayor? I have to go all the way back. When can I teleport? No, Joshua, why did you run right into it? Stupid. Are we still in the prologue? Yes. I think there's one more prologue chapter after this, but this is the one with the mayor. But we're about to finish this arc right here. We're still in the prologue mostly because I'm also trying to do as many of the side quests as possible too. Oh, shh. Tentamon, go away! Bam, 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 bam. Why are there so many Tentamons here? That's a bit strange. Okay, do you guys ever get like that random feeling? It's like you're constantly itching or you feel like something is like crawling on your legs, but when you go to like touch it, there's nothing there. That's how my legs feel right now. I feel like there's something like itching or crawling on my legs, but there's nothing there. Like I've already looked and I felt on my legs, but there's nothing there at all. I've been feeling that for like literally this entire hour that I've been sitting here streaming. This way. Okay. Have you found the trail that leads into the sky? No. Sadly, we are not worthy of knowing such information just yet. We haven't proved ourselves as the best bracers in Roland just yet. We have to earn that title. We have to earn that knowledge, and we are unworthy. That's the chapel. That's not where I wanted to go. I've had that a couple of times recently, and I've also about 5 deer ticks. Ugh, sounds gross, deer ticks. I thought it would be like little mosquitoes, but I don't have any bug bites, so it looks like I'm fine. I thought it was like maybe like one of my hairs fell off, but I don't see any hair around me either. But, Are you all for bracer life? What? How does that saying go? Bracer life, what is it? Bracer life is the way of life, or something like that. Oh, they have a maid. Right now, the mayor's in his study with a visitor. There's a visitor? If you got business with the mayor, then please be quiet when you enter. They need a maid for this tiny ass house. Oh, wait, that's the woman from the church. Wait, considering that she has a whole sprite arm, is she gonna be important? Do they teach you the secret handshake? No, we are not worthy of that either. We just became bracers like yesterday. I see. I would never have imagined that the clock tower would have such an anecdote to go with it. I'm totally blown away by hearing that.
With war, it's easy to speak of tragedy. But I think what's important is the strength to overcome the pain and establish peace. Well, who do we have here?
She looks so pretty. She's cute. She looks like she would be older than Estelle and Joshua. We've come to deliver the object you requested. Did we catch you in the middle of something?
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. You're no trouble at all. In fact, you've come at a good time. Let me introduce you to my guest. This is Josette. She's a student at the Genus Royal Academy.
The Genus Royal Academy?
I've heard of it before. It's a boarding school for higher education in the Rouen region, right?
Yes, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Josette Har. Okay, I'm gonna give her that voice for now until I actually like hear her and make any adjustments if needed. Estelle could learn a few things from this pretty Josette. Are you saying Estelle's ugly? I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you, Josette.
You can call me Joshua. The two of them are actually bracers. I'd asked them to do a personal job for me.
Bracers? You mean the proud knights of freedom who love peace above all else and do not succumb to any power? This is such an inspiring moment. I never thought I'd run into any real bracers. The inspiring part sounds a little much. By the way, is it alright if I just call you Josette? Yes, please do. So, why did you come to Roland? Are you a friend of the mayor's? No, today is actually the first time we've ever met. I'm researching the important cultural assets of each region as part of my independent studies. And although I thought he might be busy, I've been lucky enough to get an audience with the mayor. You're really serious about your studies, aren't you? Should make her very regal, Josette over Estelle. Maybe we're intruding a bit, huh? No, I've already asked the mayor enough questions. Instead, maybe it is I who am in the way.
Don't be silly. It's not like that at all. Estelle, this is a great opportunity, so how about showing her what you've brought?
Oh, I didn't finish reading. Sure. Hold on a sec. Oh my word! That's septium, right? What a wonderful glow it gives off.
Yes, and its size is impressive too.
That's what she said.
This is, indeed, a gift worthy of expressing the appreciation of all Roland citizens.
A gift?
Worthy of expressing our appreciation. I see. So this is a gift for the Queen's anniversary. You're sharp, Joshua. I intend to send an engraved ornament using this to the Queen. As a token of Roland citizens' appreciation to Her Majesty, who will be turning 60 years old.
Calling in now that suspicious minor trader works for the Queen if the Queen is evil. So it's a present for the Queen. How delightful. We as citizens... Oh, wrong voice.
We as citizens of Lib Earl owe Her Majesty a great debt for all she has done for us. In fact, the reason why we can use an airliner with such ease is because of the support of the royal family.
Let's see, Estelle has two pigtails that look weird, doesn't dress girly, plays with bugs. Josette, on the other hand, looks very proper and pretty and knows how to dress with fashion. I guess to each their own, really. Everyone has different preferences and different personalities. I wouldn't say I prefer one or the other. I think the ponytails actually look pretty cute on Estelle, personally.
I've even heard that the Bracer Guild in Lib Earl has received support from the royal family. We do owe her a great debt of gratitude.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. And can you believe it, Joshua? We carried a present for the Queen with these very hands.
And what's more, you ran around with it in those hands like a wild maniac.
You weren't supposed to tell anyone. Did the bracers ever give you the Wi-Fi password? Is there a punchline to this?
I wouldn't have imagined anything less from you, Estelle.
You guys. Here you go, Mayor Klaus. It has been faithfully delivered.
Thank you very much. And as a matter of precaution...
Into the safe.
Okay, it'll be safe in there. Now all that's left is to have Melder's Orbital Factory finish up the engraving on its ornament. Can't wait to see what it'll look like when it's done.
Safe in the safe. I was thinking the same thing. Don't hug it all to yourself when you do. Let me see it too when it's finished, okay?
It's too bad I won't be here to see it for myself. But today, I was lucky enough to speak with the mayor and see something as beautiful as that. How shall I ever thank you? Don't mention it. This is all part of my job as mayor.
Thank you for everything. But I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I think we should be going ourselves.
Agreed. Have a nice day, Mayor Klaus. Yourselves as well.
I feel like Estelle has a long character arc ahead of her. I feel like they're either gonna put her through some emotional, dark, traumatic stuff, or she's gonna go through like a maturity arc. I feel like she's gonna have a very, very common and kind of basic character arc in my opinion, since this game is super old. Like, her arc is probably gonna have to deal with being a leader, is my guess. And, you know, not acting childish. That's my guess, but I will be pleasantly surprised if it's something different. Still being mature, who knows? So, you're heading home on the airliner, are you? Yes, that's right. School's about to begin.
I see. So you used your school vacation time to come here.
That's too bad. We could have made great friends. I hope we can meet again sometime. Okay, well, that already tells us everything. She's our next party member. Or a party member for the future at some point. Wait, I don't have my TikTok chat up. Here we go. Okay.
There's nothing I would like more. Please, have a wonderful day, Estelle. Joshua?
What a nice girl. For looking like someone from a rich family, she wasn't snooty at all.
Yeah.
Joshua? Oh, can I be correct in assuming that she's your type?
What? What are you talking about?
You're blushing. I'm really surprised. I had no idea you were into the rich girl type. We'll have to get some pickup lines ready for the next time you meet.
Quit getting all excited about nothing. Especially when you have no idea what others are thinking.
I bet it's the opposite.
He likes Estelle.
Estelle, the wing woman. Huh?
Just never mind. Anyway, let's report to the guild. The next job we're looking for Dad will be the last one.
We're doing for Dad will be the last one. Okay, so we still have one more prologue mission, it looks like. Oh, right. All right, let's get pumped and knock bleh. All right, let's get pumped and knock this last one out. Okay, so let's go to the Bracer Guild, because I imagine they're probably going to have some more side quests for us too.
Good work. It looks like you ran into a bit of trouble at the mine though, huh?
Huh? How'd you know?
I got a call from the mine. They said they were incredibly grateful to the both of you. Now how about you give me a report of what happened?
Okay then, this is what happened.
Money! Give me money, please!
Give me money!
Yeah.
Very nice. It looks like you did much more than anyone was expecting from you. Dealing with unexpected accidents is also part of our mission as bracers. I hope to see more great things from you in the future.
You just leave that to us.
Well, you don't have to worry about Estelle missing anything since her nose is always in everything.
Yeah, what he said. Hey, what are you saying I'm super nosy like that?
Because you are.
Your skills lie in being direct, nosy, and naive, right?
Isn't that being a bit harsh, Joshua?
Just goes in and insults Estelle out of nowhere. Poor Joshua having Estelle as a wing woman. Oof, I feel like she wouldn't be much help. Are you sure about that?
Alright, that's enough, you two. Okay, this is the last of the jobs you'll be doing for Cassius. You've heard of the Lib Earl News, right? You'll be cooperating with them to get some coverage for a news story.
Isn't that the name of the news magazine we bought the other day? What are the chances of that happening?
When you say cooperating with them to get some coverage, just exactly what does that entail? It seems they're looking for a skilled guide because they want to get some shots of a dangerous place.
Hello! Oh, Polly! It has also been a while since we've seen you. How have you been? How are things going? How's life? How's the update?
I need to ask the reporters directly for the details. The reporter and camerawoman from the news service are staying at the Hotel Roland. Here's a referral from the guild.
All right, how about we get over to the hotel and talk to those people?
Good idea. Let's go.
Okay, let's see what new side quests there probably are. New, lost kitten. I'm looking for my lost kitten. Please meet me on the cafe terrace. A ferocious monster known as the Rhino Cider has been spotted above revolving the Elise Highway. Braces from the spread are requested to deal with it immediately. Okay, yeah, let's do both of these. The cafe. Let's find the cafe and then let's see. Cafe? You mean like, oh, over here? Where the tables are? Oh, yeah. Is it you guys? Not this person. Oh, wait, they had sprite art. Are you gonna be an important character too? Since the 29th of May, I'm finally able to play... 29th of May, you remember the exact day. I'm finally able to play Metaphor. It's on the Xbox Cloud service. Oh, wait. Is that, like, free or discounted? Oh, I spilled water on my leg. Cold. Not you. I want to talk to this guy. Ugh. Wholesome pasta. Wait, I should buy this so that way we can... There we go. Yeah, learn the recipe. Okay, no, it's not. Who am I supposed to be meeting? They said meet them at the cafe. Have I spoke to you yet? Is it you? Who am I looking for? Is it the chef? What's the client's name? Ida. Wait, we ran into an Ida before, right? Maybe it was it was somebody outside. Was it you? Yeah, okay. You need Game Pass Ultimate for that. It's higher. It's the higher tier subscription. Oh, okay. But technically, you get it at a, I guess, a lower price because you're not paying for the game license, right? Or no, how much is the subscription every year? Is it a lot?
What am I ever to do? I hope those bracers will show up sometime soon.
Did I hear you say you're looking for a couple of bracers?
Yes, that's right. Does this mean that you are they?
It sure does.
Even that handsome young man too?
That's right, myself included.
Well, what a pleasant surprise this is. There certainly seem to be a lot of people with the name Bracer these days.
What?
Does that mean that you are brother and sister or something like that?
Oh, finally someone who actually says you guys are siblings, right?
You know, that's gotta be it. When people have the same name, it usually means they're family.
Well, I guess that's kind of how it is for us.
Estelle, I think this lady has no idea what bracers are. She seems to have mistaken the word bracer for somebody's name.
I mean, you guys have the same last name either way, so you're still family.
You can't be serious. May I ask what the two of you are whispering to each other about?
It'll be a pain to explain all this to her, so let's just go along with what she says.
I'll try.
You seem to be troubled over something, ma'am.
My goodness, for such a cute little dumpling, you catch on quick. Young boys are so considerate.
Hey, are you really distressed or are you just trying to flirt with someone who's way too young for you?
Oh, that's right. I am. I am so distressed. My little Arwil hasn't come home. I carelessly dozed off here at the cafe and she vanished.
And who is Arwil exactly?
My little kitten. She's so snuggly wuggly. Oh, and if I might add, it's not just her face that's so cute. It's her personality as well.
$20 per month? Oh, that could... I guess if you play more than like two new games every month, that could be good. But $20 a month? That's kind of a lot. I say it's a lot for me who only plays like, what, 3 new games per year? They should have me do all the voice acting for the remaster of this game? Hell nah. Hell nah. I don't care how much money they offer to me, I will not do that to the fandom.
What's the color of your kitten's fur?
Why do I feel like it's gonna be a white cat? You agree, Hazel? Hey, what's up? $20 a month is expensive. I can see it being expensive. However, I feel like unless you're like a really active gamer, it could be worth it. Hey, what's up, cutie?
Let me think for a moment. Maybe it's like the color of the evening sun in autumn shining down upon a field of wheat.
Oh, it's an orange cat. Oh, those orange cats. They're very, very... Have you guys seen videos of orange cats online? They're so funny. Orange cats are so chaotic. Your voices seem perfect for each character. Maybe not for the dudes, though. I'm still struggling with Joshua's voice for some reason. I don't know why. I've never really felt like I've struggled trying to ground someone's voice until now. Maybe it's because Joshua, like, he's a little soft-spoken, but he also has, like, a more of an oomph to his voice that I can't really nail. You have 2 orange cats? Why would you guys do that to yourselves? Why would you ask for double the trouble? You guys are already twins, you and Dunrana. And as a twin myself, I know how chaotic that is already. So why would you triple it 2 more times by getting 2 orange cats? Twins plus orange cats? You guys are insane. You guys are just asking for it at this point. Orange cat equals chaos. Literally. With Game Pass Ultimate, you have access to entire Game Pass library, EA Play, EA subscription, and the cloud services. I swear I'm not trying to advertise. Oh no, you're good. I don't have an Xbox, so I actually don't really know anything about it. So this is information I can retain. EA, I haven't like played EA games in a while. I think the only EA games I played was like The Sims, and I haven't played The Sims in a hot second. Renting these games for $20 a month. I mean, if you're an active gamer, it sounds pretty worth it. I myself am not a very active gamer. I play like, what, 3 games a year because I only play JRPGs.
Maybe it's like the color of the evening.
Oh wait, I already read that.
So, it's Tanish?
I think she's just out running around somewhere. So if you find her, please bring her back.
Understood. We'll start by looking for her outdoors. If we find her, we'll come back and report to you.
I'll be waiting right here for you. Good luck, Mr. and Mrs. Bracer.
You a flirty bastard. You flirty bastard. Okay, well luckily, I have, to make this go by a little bit quicker, I have like the quest pulled up because I don't want to make the mistake of what I did the last stream. Okay, so this kitten is, we're literally gonna go on a goose chase, wild goose chase. Okay, we have to go to the clock tower first. Where's the clock tower? Is there a clock tower around here? One is just feral, but the other is gigantic, beautiful, blonde, and acts like it, dumb as a fence post. What is it about orange cats? They're all just so dumb. They're cute, but they're just so dumb. But it's so funny and endearing. And I want a cat so bad, but I'm allergic. I want a cat so bad. Am I supposed to, like, ask around? Wait, what did you say? It sounded like she was dropping tea, and I just skipped over that entire conversation. No! I live for tea. I live for gossip. It's the 2 children. Okay, so talking to them doesn't really give information. You finished 5 Trails games since March? 5 of them? Oh shoot, you're like a mega fan then. It took me 8 months to finish Metaphor ReFantasio. Okay, the lodgings, we don't want to go to there yet because that's where the main story is. Oh, here we go. Blonde's not dumb. He acts dumb because he is majestic and he knows it. Oh, he puts up on a front, so that way he gets the royal treatment is what you're saying. Ew, is that the cat? Okay, I thought it looked like a person for a second. I was confused. Look. Hey, come here, orange cat.
Joshua, is that cat?
It looks like the one that lady was looking for.
I'm certain that's the one. We better hurry and catch it.
I'm coming for you, cat. Okay, so the next spot that the cat is gonna be is the general store. Okay, so the general store was... Okay, we're gonna just look at each of the green buildings. I'm so glad that these buildings are highlighted. Oh wait, no, that's the cafe. There we go. I want a cat. If I had a cat, you know, I've kind of always wanted a Persian cat when I was little. Do you guys know what Webkins are? When I was young, my parents bought me a Webkins. They would buy me my multiple Webkins, but my first Webkins was a Persian cat. That was my very first Webkin stuffed animal. I still have it, actually. I still have it after all these years. And yeah, it's a cute little Persian cat. I think I named it... What did I name it? I forgot what I named it. Oh no. Snow something. I named it... It was like some wintry name. But it was a Persian cat stuffed animal. And it was my first Webkins. And ever since then, I think that was also like the first like stuffed animal that I got that was like an animal. So I have an attachment to Persian cats now. Persians and ragdolls are so pretty. Ragdolls are so pretty. Or calicos. Calicos are oh so cute. Also cute. Persians and calicos. I want a cat, but I'm allergic. Why didn't I grow up around pets? It's because my mom's allergic too. Get back here. Oh my god, it's hot. My room. I'm melting.
This is just like back at the Purcell farm.
Oh yeah, we were chasing those monsters that we should have killed, but apparently we have to show mercy. Ugh. Because apparently showing mercy means you're a good person. Ugh. Being a good person's overrated.
It seems like we're doing a lot of chasing these days.
Yes. You know what cats I hate though? Hairless cats. Look, I don't care if hairless cats would probably be good for me because they're probably hypoallergenic. They're ugly. They're ugly. They're ugly. And you know also, do you guys know that movie? I don't remember what it's called, but it's about like I think dogs that were like secret agents or something like that, and the enemy is a hairless cat. It was like some weird like live action like CGI like cat and dog movie. Was it just called like Dogs or something? I don't know. I just remember that the hairless cat was a bad guy, and because of that movie I've always hated hairless cats because the way they like made that cat, like the way they like motion affected it was so ugly. It made me just not like hairless cats from that point on, and ever since then I judge looks. I judge cats by their looks. I judge by the cover. I prefer Norwegian forest cats. Norwegian forest cats. I feel like maybe I've seen those, but I'm gonna look it up. Norwegian forest cats. Oh, yeah. They're the one with like the slightly... They have more fur on their neck. Ooh, they look majestic too. They look not a fox. What am I thinking of? Not a lion, but it's like somewhere within that category. Like a I don't know. Oh, they're so pretty though. You can tell they look very, very wild, like a wild cat. Oh, I just closed something that I didn't mean to close. They actually aren't? Hairless cats are not hypoallergenic? Really? But I'm allergic to their fur. It's the fur that I'm allergic to. So wait. Huh? The allergy works off of skin protein and the hairless cats still produce it? Oh, really? I've always thought it was the fur that I was allergic to. Oh, that's actually interesting. You learn something new every day. They're huge. I know those Norwegian forest cats. Like, I want to say they remind me of some sort of like mountain, like a bobcat. Wait, I think bobcat. I think that's what I was trying to think of. They look like a bobcat. They're hypoallergenic breeds, but they have fur. Is it the fur or dander? I actually don't know. I just know that whenever I'm around a cat, 9.5 times out of 10, I start reacting. That's all I know. I've always assumed it was just the fur, because what else could it have been?
There's the cat again.
Estelle, wait a minute. Maybe that kitten is trying to...
Oh no, it's getting away. It went toward the chapel. Let's hurry and catch it.
Here we go again.
To the chapel. Okay, well, it's right here. Did it go inside? Hey, cat. You want to learn about God today?
There's nowhere left to run, little kitty. It's time to be caught.
Oh, who are you? Sister May?
I could have sworn something just went up those stairs. I wonder if it was just my imagination.
Kitty, where are you taking me? Don't jump! It's gonna jump. No, Kitty, you have so much to live for. Bruh. My aunt had a crossbreed Norwegian forest cat when I was growing up. It picked fights with dogs for fun. Yo, that cat asserted its dominance. That cat was like, screw what society or Mother Nature says. I'm the boss here. Dogs don't attack cats. My coworker has a black cat, and she calls him a hood cat, or like a barrio kitty, because like apparently he always hangs out in like the streets and the alleyways. And she said that like my coworker's boyfriend was like walking their dogs the other day, and she saw their cat like behind like a metal fence, and he was chilling with some possums. Like he was just with two other possums, and they were all just sitting together, like being super calm and super chill. And I was like, dang, that is such a gang thing to do. So she calls her cat a hood cat. Oh yeah, but she has a black cat, and her cat's name is Dante. And you guys know that movie that came out, Flow, the one with the black cat? I haven't watched it, but everyone says it's really good and really sad. And I kind of want to watch it, but I just haven't found the time, like the animated one. And it's a movie about like the harsh life of that cat or something like that. And my coworkers were nicknaming that movie Dante's Inferno. Because Dante lives like a hood cat life, I guess, and he probably gets up to some wacky adventures every day. So they started calling that movie Dante's Inferno. So funny.
Be a good kitty and surrender.
No, Estelle, you're gonna make that cat jump. I swear.
Stay right there, like that, and...
It's gonna jump.
Estelle, don't corner her like that. What do you intend to tell her owner if she takes a dive off the terrace?
I know that, but it's not like there's any other way to catch her.
Come here, Arl. That's right. This way. I'm sorry the big bad Estelle scared you like that.
Jerk.
Come on, let's go back and see your owner.
You're too rough, Estelle.
That's a good girl, Arl. Alright, let's go. Your owner is waiting for you. And that's pretty much everything that happened. I'm pretty sure that Arl was on her way back to see you from the beginning. Each time we saw her, she had been walking toward the cafe.
Oh, and Estelle just chased her away every single time.
Now that you mention it, that does seem like what happened.
There's a chance that, because of us, she ended up coming back this late.
Oh, don't be silly. You sure brought her back safe and sound. I'm really grateful to the both of you. But especially you, Mr. Bracer. You are just the cat's meow.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You're blushing, Joshua.
I'd sure like to put... Whoa! I'm not voicing that. Also, I can't roll my R's, so that would also be a fail anyways.
I apologize, but we're going to need to get back and report to the guild. Have a nice day.
See you later. Oh yes, I hope to be seeing a lot more of Mr. Bracer.
Estelle was about to be turned into a scratching post. That lady be crazy. Whoa. Lucky for y'all, I can't roll my R's, so I just decided to skip out on that line. I have an excuse for not reading it. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't roll my R's because I don't know. I've never really tried to do it, and I only speak English, so I don't know any languages that require me to roll my R's either. So I never really learned how to do it naturally. My friends make fun of me for it, especially my friends who speak Spanish. And I'm like, well, I never learned. It's not my fault. I never needed to learn how to. Last kitten. Do I get money? Oh, she gave a lot of money. Let's go.
Good work. It seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report again.
Okay, now we have one more. Or have they added any new ones? I would hope not. No, okay. Now we just have the monster off of Elise Highway, and then we can do the last main story quest, known as a rhinocider. Rhinocider. Okay, oh. Let's save real quick. Beep, 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 beep. I can't roll my R's either. Let's go, Azel. Finally, I'm not the only one. I feel like I'm the only person out of everyone I know that can't roll their R's. Even my mom can somehow roll her R's, and same thing, she only speaks English. So I'm like, where did you learn how to roll your R's? Let's go. Like, how do people do it? Like, I've tried doing it, but I can't do it. See, I can't even fake it. You can only fake yours. I can't even fake it. That's what I sound like when I try to do it. I just sound like I'm like drowning. You sure can? No, I cannot. That was me attempting to do it. Try saying ruffles have ridges. Ruffles have ridges. Nah, I can't. I can trill a palladial J. What does that mean? Trill? Trilling? Oh, I know what. Oh, never mind. I do know what trilling is. It's like when you. It's like that cooing sound, right? Like that kind of sounds like a cooing. Speaking of trills, I watched Legend of Ochi the other day with my mom because she was so insistent. It was okay. I saw it had gotten like decent reviews on like Rotten Tomatoes, so I thought maybe this might be a decent movie, but it was okay. It was alright. So if anyone was thinking of watching that movie, you can probably skip it. But I say that because one of the creatures in that movie, they communicate by trilling, and at some point the female lead like learns how to speak its language. And so like I don't know if the actress actually trilled. It kind of sounded like a voice effect, so maybe they put that on top of her of her voice, but that is like that cooing sound. Oh my goodness, I love you. You only say you love me when I do something dumb. Wait, what am I doing? Elise Highway. Roving. I'm on Elise Highway, right? Yes. Oh, I just have to find it. Rhinocider. I'm gonna be looking for something that looks like a rhinoceros. Rhinoceros. What? That looks like a rhinoceros. Not a dinosaur. Rhinoceros. And it's not gonna be a rhinoceros looking at all. I don't think it's that thing, right? No, it's just a regular plant. Tentomon, leave me alone. My gosh. He's mad at me because I haven't played a Digimon playthrough in a while. Okay, now this mission better not take up like a whole hour like the last mission was. The last mission from the last stream. Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, you do look like a rhino. Exterminate! Okay, I hope I can defeat this. Oh, I probably should have rested beforehand. Oh well, we ball. It's a sound that is theoretically impossible, at least according to some theories. I worked it out as part of an alien language you were making. Ha, nerd, nerd, nerd. I'm just kidding. Alien language. So you can trill. I feel like what makes it impossible? Is it because of like how much you probably have to like vibrate your tongue? Oh, awesome. I made it faint. Okay, this isn't so bad. So that, perfect. We might actually be able to finish the prologue today. Don't hit too hard. Ah! No, Joshua, you can survive. I will survive. Let's go. Oh, wait, it's alive? By 5 hits? Bruh. 5 hit points. Boom. See, you hear Joshua's voice right now? I'm trying to like replicate like the tone, but I can't do it. I can't. He sounds too... He's too boy for me. Sounds too much like a boy. I can't. Okay, now we report this, and then we continue with the last chapter of the prologue. So we can finally move on to chapter 1. And maybe add a new party member since we met that other girl. Out of curiosity, since we were like kind of briefly talking about it earlier, when it comes to like our types in games, like, do you guys prefer like someone like Estelle, who's like a tomboy girl, not afraid to be a little bit rough around the edges, kind of has like a bubbly personality, a little bit extroverted? Or do you prefer, what was that other girl's name? Josette, who's a little more like calm. I don't want to say mature. She just seemed very regal, mature, fat, like keeps herself up well, you know. Prefer Josette? I feel like it depends for me. I do like somebody who does, you know, who like puts the effort to look nice, but I also like bubbly personalities. So I feel like it depends. Where am I going? Oh, the guild. Okay, report the right. I'm gonna call it rhinoceros now. After I slipped, it's now known as a rhinoceros. Okay, now we can do the main quest, which is the Liberal Media. Okay, so we have to go to the hotel. Don't underestimate the Christie suspension is now sealed into my brain because of how raw that line is. Where's that line from? That was pretty random. The hotel was around the lodgings. Okay. Why do things have different names? Like, it says the lodgings, but why can't it just say hotel? The position of the tongue in the human mouth makes it impossible. All the tip of the tongue sounds can be trilled easily, but a bit of saliva lets you trill a sound that far back. Oh, okay. So like the muscle would prevent it. Depends, though rough around the edges is kind of default out here, and I don't suspect it'll be moving. Girls in Panzer? Oh, I've never seen that. Why are we talking light tanks? Light tanks? Der film? I don't know. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. There's a bath! For all you stinkies over here. Why? You know, wait, that's kind of random that there's a bath here. All of the other houses and stuff we walked in don't have baths. How does anyone take a bath in this game? Who lives here? Vern? That's how you pronounce this? Vern, I was wondering if I could ask you something. Is it true that the people from the magazine company are staying here?
Well, you're certainly right about that. Did you have some business with them? Actually, we're here representing the guild to cooperate with them on getting a story. Really? Is that so?
It's really great. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say good things about it. I'm just not sure if it would be like my type of thing to watch. Is an anime about girls fighting in tanks as a school sport? Yeah, that does not sound like my thing at all.
Really? Is that so? Then I regret to inform you that the both of them are out at the moment.
Oh, well, do you know where they went?
That reporter fellow said something about heading over to the bar. How about you try asking there?
The bar? Got it, thanks. But we're underaged.
We appreciate the help.
Half of it is history jokes. That makes sense. Girls in Panzer is good. It's an anime where girls have martial arts, fighting in tanks, and have tankery machines as a school sport. It is low with references to history. That sounds like a guy show. Military stuff, martial arts, girls fighting each other. Yeah, that sounds like something that dudes would love. The cafe is the green one. Excuse me. The Chifian was one of the constants on Der Film and later projects. I don't know what Der Film is either. Oh, welcome, first time chatter, George Peter VO, Trails in the Sky. So glad so many people are playing Trails lately. Really, I did notice that a lot of people have been playing Trails. Is there like a trend going on recently or something? I actually have technically owned this game for a year because someone in my chat bought it for me for my birthday last year, but I'm only now just getting into it. But is there a reason why a lot of people are picking it up recently? But also, welcome to the stream, George Peter. Welcome. It is your first time on stream. I do ask this question for all like first timers, because it just determines how I introduce myself. Have you come across any of my other socials before, or is this your first time ever seeing me ever? The Chieftain is a U.S. tank commander and tank history YouTuber. Oh, yeah, I would never know who that is. Probably excitement for the remake, I guess. Oh, a remake. Oh, okay. Specifically Trails in the Sky is getting a remake. Oh, that's why you guys said I should voice act in the remake. I mean, I know you guys were joking, but that's why you guys said that.